But if you close your eyes.
What's going on, Rigids? I'm your host, Rigid here, and today we got some NASCAR Heat 3 gameplay. Now, the gameplay is going to be at Watkins Glen. Now, however, you guys are going to be like, okay, whatever. We've already seen plenty of gameplay through other channels, but today, on this channel, we do stuff a little bit differently. We're going to be comparing them between NH2 and NH3. So I have two different videos. I have the exact same thing. Well, not exactly the same thing, because, you know, they're two different games. They're going to handle completely differently. So I'm going to show you the differences in the game. Now, my line was a little bit messed up. Anyways, we're going to go with the first one. The first one's going to be NH3.
Careful now, still there. All right, now you're clear.
Now, there's a lot of differences in between NH2 and NH3. Now, I'm going to show you the next clip from NH2. Now, I couldn't completely recreate everything else happened, like him hitting that car. I did hit a car in this to show you, like, kind of the sounds. Listen to the difference in sounds and the difference in, like, the spotter. And just look at how the car handles, how the car shifts its weight from left to right. All those different things, like, watch everything. Pay attention, you'll see a big improvement.
Steady. All clear, driver.
Alright, so if you were paying close enough attention, you can tell that the engines are a lot different. The tires, they actually squeal a lot more than they do in NH3. The spotter's a lot more, it's more advanced, the spotter is. Now, there is one problem though, is that, like, the sounds do not, like, match up, and I think it's just because of, like, how they publish the video, like, because, like, the sounds do not match up with the contact on these cars for some reason, but you know, I'll try my best. But so the first thing I'm going to get into is the sound difference when you hit a car. So I'm going to go ahead and play the two different sounds that you get and what it looks like when you hit a car versus now. So as you can tell in NH3, which is the first clip that's there, it's a lot louder. It's got more, like, of a, you know, you can actually hear it hit, like, metal on metal. Now in NH2, it's a little bit more backed up, and then, like, it's a lot different. And plus in NH2, when you hit somebody and you barely hit them, it spins them around, and NH3 it doesn't look like it's that bad. But that's all we know now. We haven't seen much footage yet, so we don't know exactly how it's going to handle. Now, another thing I'm going to bring up is that now when you hit the grass, when you hit the grass is going to fly up just like it does in real life. It flies up again, up on top of your car and stuff. That's how it happens in real life. There's going to be a photo right now of what it looks like when a car goes in the grass in real life. And then now I'm going to show you what it looks like in NASCAR Heat 3. And here's what it looks like in NASCAR Heat 2. Oh wait, it doesn't happen in NASCAR Heat 2. That is a brand new feature they're bringing in to make the game more immersive. Now, another thing I haven't really heard much people talk about is the tire squeals in the background. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that there was actually tire squealing in Heat 2, but it was just very mundane. It didn't sound like tire squealing. It would happen when you were hitting a car instead of like in every corner. In Heat 3, it's gonna be in like almost every corner. If you're not hitting your marks right, you can hear it. You can hear it in your ear, and you know you're not hitting it right. It's gonna make you even want to do more. And then now another thing I want to talk about that's gonna be in Heat 3 is gonna be the practice line, so you can practice where you're at. If you don't know where to run in a race, just like Watkins Glen for people that don't race road courses, you can turn on this setting and then bada bing bada boop. Now you know how to race. Am I right, guys? Isn't that how it works? Right? Oh, shit. One more important thing before I go, and I wanted to talk about how much the graphics have improved from Heat 2 to Heat 3. And a lot of people are not going to even notice the difference because they do not have an eye like I do. But if you look in the footage, I'm gonna put a picture on the screen because for people that don't want to go back in the video, right here you go. So in Heat 3, so when you get to the picture, you can notice in the background, their mountains are a lot more greener than they are in Heat 2. And the grass is a lot more greener, and the scenery is a lot better. The reflection off the cars is a lot better. However, now in NASCAR Heat 2, does not look as good as Heat 3. The background mountains are blue, and they look horrifying. The grass is completely lime green, which is absolutely ridiculous. And the fencing's a lot taller than it should be. And also, one last thing about the graphics. The clouds in the sky look a lot more realistic in Heat 3 than they do in Heat 2. If you just pay attention, the clouds in Heat 3 are a lot puffier. They got a little bit more shading done to them. In Heat 2, there's like 2 clouds in the sky, and they look absolutely horrendous. Now, guys, as more stuff comes out on the game, I will keep you updated every day. I mean, every time I see some new news coming out, I'll have it to you guys within a day, because I mean, last time a big thing happened, I didn't do a video on it because I really didn't feel like it. But if you guys have missed anything with the news and you want to see something and you don't know nothing about the game yet, well, just go into my channel, go into my videos, my upload list, and scroll down till you get to the first NH3 dirt track racing confirmed video. In that, I'll tell you a lot of different things, and just keep going through all of that series, and then you'll be caught up with everything and be up to date with what NASCAR 3 is going to be looking like. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys all have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Bye.